Hey y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. I think this is a collective convo. I don't really know what to talk about. I kind of just wanted to get on here. I don't really feel like doing a reading, and I'm starting a new project for Daily Decolonizing tomorrow. So I thought we could just talk maybe about... I always get the ideas in the morning, and then I forget by the time I'm ready to record. I think we should talk about personal agency. Why aren't you opening? The fuck? Just open Chrome. Why do I need to pick something? Why are you doing all that? My bad. Personal agency is something that our society doesn't really... I mean, no matter where you are on the planet, more than likely, if you're not a privileged person, you don't really get the ability to have personal agency. And I think that's one of the things when I was going through all my bullshit, you know, a while ago, like 10, no, more than that. Personal agency was kind of a foreign concept because I was like, you know, I was funneled into this system that I had to like participate in, right? Everyone has to do that, unless you can find your way out. And that is standing in your power. And it takes money too. And it takes privilege. And it takes a lot of change. All right. So anyway, let's start with recognizing that you have personal agency. One of the questions that I asked today for Daily Decolonizing was, what was it? Do I believe in freedom, or do I know what freedom is? Maybe it was, do I believe? I'm trying to set the stage for tomorrow. We're going to be diving into the amendments. Did I already tell you that? I think I told them. Hang on. Yeah, do I believe in freedom was my question to everybody for Daily Decolonizing. And, you know, one day I was like, had this epiphany where I was like, you know, when you like go think of a gas station or a bank, let's think of a bank. That's a good one. You go to a bank and they have something for free, right? What is it? Like a little sucker, lollipop, maybe a sticker, right? Walmart has stickers. Gas stations sometimes have some free shit available. So I think what's interesting is the way that capitalism uses the term free for something that you don't have to pay for. When in fact, America specifically, right, the United States, is always talking about freedom, right? We're a free country. Oh, we're free, right? And it's just so ironic because something that's free that you don't have to pay for versus freedom that has happened because of death, sacrifice, destruction, enslavement, genocide, are not free for anybody involved, right? And I just find it so fascinating the way that things that are free, right? I'm not talking about people, not yet, we'll get there. But like things that are free, right? So like the lollipops or the happy stickers make you happy, right? They make you feel good. You're like, oh, I got something for free, right? Versus what your personal agency can do, right? Are you free? I'm not talking about your value. I'm talking about your ability to move without restriction, right? Your ability to, take that sentence, right? The ability to move without restriction and place it on every aspect of your life. And that will give you the idea of whether or not you have personal agency, right? What do you have to show up for? Work, right? What do you have to do? What do kids have to do? And the thing about it is like, I'm distracted. Okay. Personal agency is the ability to make decisions for yourself. right? Personal agency is the ability to move without restriction, right? We already talked about that. And freedom, right? Wait, let's look it up and get the real def. I like doing that. Hang on. Freedom. No, I'm not looking up that. I just want the word. I want the definition of, since everything has a word, the power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restraint, right? What did I say? The ability to move without restriction. Essentially the same thing. Absence of subjection to foreign domination or despotic government. The state of not being imprisoned or enslaved. Wow. When are you going to talk about the free shit, though, right? Hang on. Despotic? Despotic? Of or typical tyrannical. No, well, yeah. Okay. So, what Google is saying is that freedom, the second definition is absence of subjection to foreign domination or tyrannical government, right? Fascinating, isn't it? Anyway, I just wanted to get on here and talk about this. I don't know. I just got done watching Good Girls. I had to finish it. That's why I wasn't around yesterday. Shit took my whole day. I had to finish it this morning too. But anyway, it's finally over. I'm finally done with it. And I'm glad because it brought these questions to mind. Just watching these women move. If you haven't seen Good Girls, I'm going to do a spoiler. We always do spoilers over here. It's on Netflix. It's really great. But the ability to move without restriction, right? Their freedom or their agency, the way that they utilize their agency, right, for, I mean, criminal behavior, for lack of a better word, right? It's a show. We're talking about the show. Right? Counterfeit money, things like that. There were all of these different things, but they remained, for the most part, without restriction. Even when they started working with the, what was it, Secret Service? How does Secret Service, because that's what I was wondering when I was watching that. Okay, now I'm trailing off. But anyway, just wanted to put this here. Remind you that you have personal agency, first of all. And then also encourage you to reclaim that agency, right? If you are spending your days doing shit that you fucking hate, maybe you could do something else. I don't know. I'm not living your life. What was I just gonna look up? Oh, yeah. What's the difference? Is it just a show thing of between Secret Service? Because I always thought Secret Service was only to protect the sitting president. Secret Service and FBI are both federal law enforcement agencies that protect the United States, but they have different roles. That's fascinating. See, I didn't know that. Scope of investigations. The FBI has a broader scope of investigations. The Secret Service is part of the Department of Homeland Security, while the FBI is part of the Department of Justice. Well, look at that. These are things that keep your personal agency in check, right? These are the agencies that challenge your personal agency, right? Anyway, so just sit on that, I guess. Think about it. I think it's important. I like thinking about free things that are offered. I like, especially within capitalism and consumerism, the way that it's free, right? Buy one, get one free, right? BOGO sales. Within consumerism and capitalism, I think that what draws people to things being free, right, when they themselves are not, but like the ability to like consume something that's free is fascinating. That's all. I just think it's fascinating. It's just a fascinating concept, right? I mean, the whole system is a fascinating concept, but ultimately, do what you can to reclaim your agency, right? Check in with you. What is it that's keeping you stuck? I already know. It's you need money, you have to pay your bills, you have a certain way of life, right? That's capitalism, and it has been developed and designed for us so that we don't ask questions or take too much personal agency. And when we do, we are met with enforcement agencies, right? So, okay, I hope this makes sense. I'm just going to keep repeating myself if I don't let y'all go. So that's all I have for you today for this convo. Just think about it. And I hope this, plants a seed the next time you do see something free. It's just an interesting concept. Like a bunch of people who aren't free getting excited about things that are free. When we could be the ones that are free. Right? Okay, bye.